Serie A Lazio vs Bologna prediction, team news, lineups preview. Two teams enjoying some superb form will meet at Stadio Olimpico on Sunday, as Lazio and Bologna both aim to extend winning streaks in Serie A. Before the international break, Lazio surged up the standings with 4 straight successes, while their Rossoblu rivals finally started turning draws into wins. Match preview. Last time out, a first-half strike from captain Mattia Zaccagni proved enough to maintain Lazio's exceptional start to the season, as the capital club's 1-0 victory over lowly Monza took them within 1 point of top spot. Only 2 points cover Italy's top 6 as the action resumes this weekend, and Marco Baroni's men are very much in the mix for an unexpected title challenge as things stand. Recent results back up any claim to be contenders. Lazio have won 10 of their last 11 matches between Serie A and the Europa League, which also sees them topping the latter competition's league table. The sole setback came when losing 1-0 to Juventus in Turin. Having gone down to 10 men before the half-hour mark, and they could now win 7 top-flight games in a row for the first time since 2017. Former Hellas Verona boss Baroni was not a particularly popular appointment in Rome. But the squad have certainly responded to his methods. Lazio have improved their points tally by a league-high 8 compared to this stage last season. Unbeaten in 10 of their last 11 home games against Bologna in Serie A. The Biancocelesti will also have history on their side when the team's Sunday night contest kicks off. However, Bologna can claim to have taken the upper hand, after doing the double over Lazio last term. Indeed, they will be gunning for a 3rd straight success against the Biancocelesti, something the Emilian club last managed some 44 years ago, buoyed by beating another capital city side last time out. Vincenzo Italiano's side have recently risen up the table, putting together an impressive 9-match unbeaten run in domestic football. Goals from Santiago Castro, Jesper Karlsson and in-form skipper Riccardo Orsolini saw Bologna secure a 3-2 victory over Roma just before the international break, as their fine form on the road continued. While Lazio have accrued the most points from home games this season, Bologna's tally of 11 away from home leaves them level with Juventus, Inter Milan, Fiorentina, and Napoli at the top of that ranking. After a slightly shaky start, including some disappointing results in Europe, Italiano has led the Rossoblu to their second-best performance after 11 league matches since the turn of the century. However, they are still seeking their first goal and first win in the Champions League, making next week's home clash with Lille almost a must-win, and they now face a tough trip to Stadio Olimpico. Team news. Having made a major impact by topping the assist list for Europe's top 5 leagues, Lazio left-back Nuno Tavares will be missing this weekend, as the ex-Arsenal defender sustained a minor muscular injury while away with Portugal. Luca Pellegrini should therefore step into the Biancocelesti's starting 11, but Marco Baroni may decide to keep his team otherwise unchanged from that which lined up against Monza. Providing Pedro overcomes an illness that prevented him from training earlier this week, the former Spain winger could join Mattia Zaccagni and either Boulaye Dia or top scorer Teddy Castellanos in the final third. Senegal striker Dia tested positive for malaria last week, before being retested and subsequently cleared to play, while Argentina's Castellanos only returned from South America on Thursday. Meanwhile, Bologna's main threat could come from Riccardo Orsolini, who has scored the first goal more times than any other player in Serie A this season. 4 of his 5 strikes have come with the score at 0-0. The visitors' captain will be aiming to score in 5 consecutive league appearances and should support Santiago Castro up front. Nicolo Cambiaghi, Usama El Azouzi and Michel Aebischer are still out of action due to injury, while Swiss winger Dan Doid badly bruised his shin during the win over Roma and remains a doubt for Sunday's return to the Eternal City. Lazio possible starting lineup. Provedel, Maruzic, Gila, Romagnoli, Pellegrini, Vecino, Ravella, Guendouzi, Pedro, Dia, Zaccagni. Bologna possible starting lineup. Skorupski, Posch, Bukima, Casale, Miranda, Fruller. Moro, Orsolini, Odgaard, Carlson, Castro. We say, Lazio 2-1 Bologna. Averaging over 2 goals per game this season, Lazio are sure to put Bologna's back line through a thorough test, as they are spoiled for in-form options. The Rossoblu have proved difficult to beat in Serie A, but their undefeated streak may finally be ended by such free-scoring opponents. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.